Well, hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Cancer, this is going to be a general reading. We're going to break down this reading in 3 parts. The first part is going to be your finances, work, and career. Second part is your mental state. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Cancer? And then we're going to get into your love. So let's go ahead. 3 cards for each, unless I really need to clarify. This is in reverse. We're talking about money and career. Everything is upright. I do not do reversals, but it's letting me know what's been going on with you. Okay. And it was absolutely correct. Either way, it's right either way, whether up or down. And I'll tell you why in a minute. This is for Cancer. Okay. That is in reverse. You got the 7 of Cups. At the bottom, you have the Page of Wands. You're being asked to be very creative. It's something about you needing to be creative. Or there's going to be a new opportunity coming in here for you because of your creativity. Money has been up and down. It's up, reverse, down. Okay. And then for a lot of you, when money is good, it's good. But I feel like if you have your own business, or depending on the season, you may have a seasonal job. I don't know what it is. I just feel like your money has not been steady. So I feel like you're looking for other opportunities to create money, other opportunities to make money. I think I said that for Leo too. So I do feel like money is slow coming in. It will get better, yes, but you are putting in the work. You're coming up with some type of idea to make it happen. 7 of Cups does talk about new opportunities and new ways. So for some of you, you really do. You may have multiple stream of income actually that's coming in here, but there is going to be some new opportunities. I do see a training seminar that you're invited to. It does look like there's some type of, I don't know. It looks like it's either a training seminar or something that you're being invited to that it deals with your work and career. So that is going to be good for you. That's going to help you out. I want to see how good your money is going to get. I feel like you need to cut back on spending. Okay, you're going to have to do that. There is someone that's going to come in here and help you. I really do see that. I keep feeling like there's an invitation. There's someone coming in that's going to help you improve your finances, because I see 2 heads are better than 1. There's a group thing. There's a partnership thing. There's an effort thing when it comes down to your money. Okay. And it is going to get better, but I feel like it's going to take time. You're putting in the work. You're putting in work. So the Page of Pentacles is letting me know that it's a building thing. So you're okay. Money is up and down, but in order for it to increase the way you want it, I don't see it changing overnight. I don't see where you're going to be rich to next year, unless you win the lottery, but I'm not really seeing that. I feel like it's going to take some time for it to get better, and it will. It will. You'll be comfortable. But you also have to make sure that when it isn't exactly where you want it to be, don't spend as much, okay? But new opportunities, yes. And again, I keep seeing someone coming in helping you, or, some type of invitation or something like that that's going to happen here, where you're going to be able to expand or have other opportunities to make money in other ways, okay? Let's go ahead. Let's get to your mental state. This is for Cancer. Excuse me, I've been reading all day. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. How is Cancer feeling? How is Cancer feeling? Okay. You got the 10 of Cups. The Queen of Cups is in the upright, but I see that it is in reverse. Cancer. Ace of Cups, and then you got the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. Emotional, something dealing with your emotions that you're going to have to stable out here. Oh man, I see you're in love. Oh, I see you in, oh, if you're not in love right now, you will be. I see you're in love though. Oh. really see you are in love. And I feel like you've let your guard down, and it could be a beautiful thing. I just feel like you want to just swim all up in this feeling, these emotions that you have for someone. And it may have been just unexpected too, because this is like a big coastal wave that just went over you. You just feel head over heels for somebody. I don't see an issue here. The only thing that I'm seeing that for some of you, if you are, you could be overly emotional, meaning that you may have a hard time controlling your emotions if people trigger you, because the Queen of Swords talks about a triggering energy. So I do feel like you get triggered, you may lash out, you may say things that may not be nice, and someone around you may tell you about that, like, hey, I didn't appreciate what you said or how you said it or something like that. You may have a tendency to be very blunt. And if you and this person get into any type of disagreement, whoever they are, you just get so sad about it. You get so emotional about it, okay? And it kind of messes up your day. But the Temperance card talks about things leveling out. That's what you should focus on, okay? Leveling out. And I'm also seeing that you always are the one that try to make sure things are right and okay. So if you are on the outs with someone or you do have a disagreement, you're always the person that's kind of like, come on, let's work it out. I'm not saying the other person don't do that, but it hurts you more when you're not in alignment with someone that you are in love with or someone that you love as far as family member or friend. So emotions are almost, it just depends. I see you guys in love. I see you guys being, just being very, very emotional when things don't go right or when things trigger you, because you are a water, you love very deeply, and you're at this process with learning to love yourself. So that's another reason why you may get triggered easily. But that's what I'm seeing with your feelings. Okay, for those who have not fallen in love yet, this is going to be crazy. You are definitely going to be falling for someone, okay, if you have not already. But let's get into the love. Let's see what's going on with your love. This is going to be for Cancer. You have the 8 of Pentacles. Misunderstandings with people. Feeling disappointed when things are not going your way or when things are not going right in relationships. For some of you, I just see that the only thing you're doing is just working. You may not have love yet, but you will. You definitely will. You're going to have a new connection. Okay, someone that you're very interested in, by the way. And I feel like that's the person who I saw that you're going to be falling in love with, because baby, that came out strong. But right now it just talks about you're just working. And I do sense that it's been very monotonous. You've just been getting up, going to work, taking care of your kids. If you got kids, maybe taking care of the family. But it hasn't been anything, thrilling. But, I feel like if you are connected to someone, you're wondering, why isn't it working? Is it practical to stay with them? Should I stay with them? Because there's been some disappointing moments, a lot of misunderstandings when it comes down to love and connection. So you got some things to think about here if you are connected. But if you're single, you definitely got a new love coming up in here. Someone who you're going to like and they're going to really like you a lot. This is the year of the soulmates. Oh, you're defensive. You're defensive, kind of standoffish right now. Maybe it's you who don't really want a connection at the moment. Someone doesn't. Someone is very standoffish. And I feel like there has been misunderstandings and conflict with someone. It doesn't have to be the worst, but I do see that. I feel like there has been boundary issues in this relationship where someone does not respect the other person's boundaries. And that's the problem. And you are the person that allows people to get away with things, Cancer. You're going to have to control that. Okay? Because, whoever you're dealing with, they're going to push you. They're going to push you, and basically like, okay, well, if Cancer, The Cancer will deal with it. They'll deal with it. They'll keep pushing you until you learn how to say no. So I do see you're putting your foot down as far as, you know, people not crossing the line, because you have been taken advantage of. And if you don't say anything, you will be taken advantage of. Okay? There's someone special coming up in here. And if they, I feel like they're already here for some of you. But if they're not, whew, it's going to be nice. Cancer. There it is, that Knight of Pentacles. You've been waiting for a while for someone that's worth your while to come in, and they are coming. I told you, they're coming pretty soon. I would say within the next couple of months, if they're not already here. Someone who you feel like you've been knowing your whole life. This is going to be kindred spirits. I mean, really like-minded individual. You and this person think very much alike. I love it. Oh my God, this is so nice. You're going to be spending some really nice time together. Cancer, this is going to be amazing. And it's going to, I mean, it's possible that you and this person can build something together. This could be a lifelong partnership. So there's a huge possibility, okay, coming in here for you. Wow, King of Pentacles. They're very impressive. Very impressive. You got someone who's loyal. Wow. It's going to be a powerful love here. And for some of you, it could be someone that you knew from the past that's coming back up in here, and it could get better. It can strengthen. So I'm not going to say that it can't be someone from the past, because that kind of showed up a little bit. I usually don't say that. But it's not going to be the same. It's almost going to feel like a new connection, because it's strengthening. The bond is stronger because someone has figured something out. But I feel like for a majority of you, there's a new connection. It's just going to just completely take you by storm. This person is well-to-do. For some of you, it feels like somebody is well-to-do here. Very giving, very hardworking. Okay. Very hardworking. And they have their pick of the litter, okay? But they're choosing you. Yeah, and I'm totally seeing there's no toxicity here. This person is very open and very communicative about how they feel, okay? I do think that they think about you a lot. You and this person both you obsess over each other. You think about each other a lot. Like, they send messages saying, I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. And you send messages saying, I've been thinking about you too. Yeah. I really like this energy. So everything starts to improve. As far as your money, that definitely is going to change. Like I said before, it's going to take some time. But once you get there, it's going to be really, really nice, okay? So I am seeing that for some of you, if you cannot figure this out, that, you know, I'm not really, I don't know why that death card is there, because again, I'm not seeing any endings. But remember, I said this before, that if something isn't working, if something isn't realistic, you're going to walk away from somebody. And that's why this new love is coming in here. That's just what it is. You're going to figure out, like, me and you are not the same. We're not compatible. You don't think like me. You don't feel like me. You don't love like me. And it's very few of you who are in this energy, but I see it, right? And you're going to decide to, like, withdraw from this person, okay? You know, and again, like I said, withdrawing from them could cause a change in them, like a chain reaction. Yes, because I do see where if you're separated from someone, that they can come back a changed person. But for majority of you, yes, you're going to decide to move away from someone just because you don't see any change. No matter how many times you've talked about it, no matter how many times you've not necessarily pleaded, but you've waited for them to change. And you felt, what really ended this is the fact that you felt like they weren't trying. They were not trying. You felt cut off a lot of times because they weren't as open. So that's what I'm seeing with that card. But for majority of you, if you've been single, the change is going to be a relationship. This is a really good reading. Really, a really, really good reading. Okay. You got a lot of transformational energy here when it comes down to work and career. You know, just make sure your expectations are you know, where they need to be with work and career. You got to put in the work. It's going to take some time, but that's going to change for the better as well. Okay, but a really good reading. But this is what I have for you here, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.